Just every winning loyalty program, I would say winning loyalty program has its magic ingredient that makes it, resonate with the audience. So for mechanic focused program, which we have actually created in our business, is a combination of, practical design, emotional connect, and continuous support. This is the recipe we followed, and which is paying a very good result in, our sales growth. So the simplicity in design and uses, if I categorize this, so the simplicity in design and uses, why it works? Because mechanics are very busy, hands-on professional. So what makes it successful? A straightforward mechanism, visual guide or demo in regional language, minimal data entry and quick action that worked. Second thing is meaningful and aspirational reward. Why it work? Because reward have to be relevant, desirable, and achievable. It should give motivation to the influencer. What makes it successful? Because reward aligned with their work. What the amount of the work they are doing, it should motivate them to, use our product, our part. Then multi-channel engagement message, SMS, alert, or in personal visit. So what makes it, our people visited their workshop, they create an emotional connect, they create a strong bonding with them and promote our particular this mechanical quality program to them. Then a strong field support and relationship building. Why it work? Because face to face give a lot of trust and it still matter, especially in India. Then what makes it successful? Field team or the distributor actively promoting the program and helping the sign-ups. Recognizing a mechanic meets, local event, then consistently following up with the issue resolution. So, and then last one is, fast and transparent reward and resolution. So why it works? Because nothing kills trust faster than delaying or missing a reward or the commitment. If you are committing something and you are not delivering it, then your trust will no longer be there, and then your entire hard work will go in a way. And what makes it successful? Because instant or timely reward fulfillment in our case, clear point balance difference and the redemption history, and support channel which we created for our program. In summary, the best program feel like a genuine partnership, not a transactional partnership. When mechanics feel valued, rewarded, and supported, they naturally align with the brand and their commitment will always be with the company. So absolutely, even the best planned program face hiccup in the real world. So and acknowledging that there's a lot of problem when you go on the field. Whenever you prepare something on the paper and you go to implement that on the field, you will come to know that the real challenges is something which is very different, which you have not prepared for. So when initially we have done this, so over complicated process or the app flow, in initially it was if we talked about our program, it was a very long process with mandatory government ID, all that. So we came to know initially in the very first month that this process will not work for us. So we have to cut short it. We have to, restructure it with accordance to the audience. So we have done that, and then definitely it worked after that. Then reward that missed the mark. Then heavy reliances on digital without ground activation. So yes, this is also one of the things which we came to know after a quarter, that we cannot completely rely on the digital platform. The ground reality is something different. We have to accept it and then modify our program. And then long gap in communication, which also should be avoided. then point without the clear value, and then ignoring feedback of the frontline insights, because the team which is working at ground is actually the ears and eyes of each and every organization. So after 3-4 months of time, we came to know that we have to do a lot of changes in our program according to the mechanic need, which we did, and after it we got the success. So in summary, the things that look exciting in a boardroom presentation might fall flat in a noisy garage. That's why ongoing field validation, simplicity, and listening to your users are most important than the fancy technology or the biggest catalog. That's how I summarize this question.